Some of these beauties. See how we get on. A new bank bug. Let's go see what Kieran's up to. How you doing, mate?
Good.
So what are you doing here? What are you fishing to?
Got one in the margin there.
Yeah.
Squid and orange wafter. I've got a live system just under that tree.
Just by the island. How far? What sort of rod length
Probably
off or
about,
quite close?
Yeah, one rod length off, I'd say. And then I'm just on the right side of that island with a Pacific tuna.
So what rigs you? On D-rigs, yeah.
All with a mesh bag with house pellet.
Happy days.
Lovely jubbly.
Traps are set. Let's get on it, mate.
Traps are set. Especially just after I spoke about where I'm going to pin it. Nowhere near as good. How?
No, that's just teasing. Get on the zigs then. So we've got the controller float on now. So we've got the controller float on now. Yeah, let's just take two on the old controller float. Not where I went expect it to go. Plenty on the surface, just none bites. Well, at least the birds have been leaving us alone. It is so hot here. So hot. Nailed it. 17 takes it took, but well done, mate. So here we are at the moment, Todber Manor. Absolute cracking day, but really, really hot. I'm here with Kieran, who's doing his best to catch some fish like we all are here.
Oh, yes.
Bit of a tough day though, mate, isn't it?
Rather warm.
Tough day, got here fairly early. Was going to fish Little Haze, but someone beat us to it. Put the bucket down before we could turn the vehicle around, but it happens. So yeah, so we've been here most of the day. It's super hot. Neither of us are caught so far. So we're hoping as the early evening comes in, we might get something on the bank. Let's say conditions have been tough. Tried a bit of surface float fishing. Fortunately, that was drew a blank as well. Mainly because of ducks. They are everywhere and they just keep coming nicking your bait. So you kind of got to reel in rather sharpish to stop that happening. Yeah, I mean, if anything happens, we'll update you. So what's that, PVA mesh, mate? What have you got?
That is
DNA bug wafter.
Yeah. With house pellets in a mesh bag.
Let's get on it, mate. Let's catch some fishkies. So a bit of a tough day in the office, really. We've struggled, to be truthful. I'm not even sat in my swim because it's so hot over there. So I'm kind of sat in Kieran's swim at the moment, just to get a bit of shade. But yeah, it's been pretty tough. No one seems to be catching. Guy just up from us, just round the corner. He had a tench earlier, and he just had dogged with liners all day. But at least there's some fish in the swim. We're seeing the odd passing ones coming over. Get the odd carp that's hitting the surface, but they're not taking. They don't seem to be feeding at all. We did hear a rumour that the fish were spawning here a couple of days ago, and this was still happening yesterday by all accounts, but we've not seen any signs of that. But we'll push on. We've got 20 to 6 now, so probably going to give it another couple of hours and then see where we're at. But we can't stay too much legs. We are on just a day ticket. We've got things to do. So, but yeah, we come to Wadmill because we're hoping for a bit of a runs lake, a bit of action today. Unfortunately, it kind of hasn't panned out that way, but that's fishing. But yeah, hopefully we might nab something just before it gets too dark, but we will see. Switch in a bit. Sadly, as the night drew in, we didn't catch neither of us, so we kind of decided to call it a day. That said, we had a great day, as you always do when you're out fishing. Beats a good day at work, a bad day on the lake, but unfortunately we didn't get what we went there for. Again, that's fishing. It's not meant to be easy. Conditions were really against us, but you know, it is what it is. So look forward to the next trip we go on. I'm not too sure where we're going yet. We might hit another runs lake somewhere, but I'm looking to do another couple 48 hours before we do Paviot's Mill in September. But I'll speak to you soon.